Chris Mason. I love the Y. I don't know what I'd do without the Y. I'm a swimmer. Every morning I swim my mile. One day in the pool, Aaron told me, "Hey Chris, you qualify for the Get Fit program." Really? Yeah, and there's no charge. Really? Yeah, and you get 4 sessions if you want of personal training. Okay, I'll try it out. Well, with great enthusiasm, I went. Chico had me sit on a machine that I thought, well, okay, I can do that, but I had to, like I've always done, sit very carefully where I have to brace myself. And he said, "Don't do that. I want you to sit down here. I'll hold your hands." And he said, "Come on." And I stood there and froze and said, "No, I'll do it myself." And it took about 20 seconds to remember how to sit down and stand up without help. And I'm telling you, it changed my life. I went out to the pool and told everybody what a difference that made in my life. And when I saw Chico, I had to give him a hug and try not to cry because I knew people were looking at me. And he said, "Do it again and again." And I said, "Wow, what, 100 times?" And he went, "If that's what it takes." But I can go to church and stand up without having to bother someone sitting next to me, that I have to lean on her chair, or stand up by holding chairs. I can walk so much better. It's unbelievable. I came getting all geared up, ready for it. I had 4 wonderful trainers. Connor's fantastic. Brian was very enthusiastic. Chico probably pushed me the hardest and made me the most successful. I was so afraid to get on the bike. I used the recumbent bike in therapy for 6 months after my knee surgery. But one day Chico said, "Chris, I know you've used the weight machines here and the one that really forces your knee, but get on the bike." "Oh, I am on the bike." "No, the bike." I got on the bike and it moved. Between the 2 weeks that I had used the weights, I don't know how the scar tissue broke, but these 4 men were fabulous with me. I was able to do a full rotation. And I know I should have kept spinning, but I couldn't. I had to text everybody I knew. Later that day, I brought my younger granddaughter here, who's almost 13. Her tears, I can't tell you what they meant to me. I texted my daughters. My older daughter came over that night and told me that her daughter remembers me taking her everywhere on my bike as a little girl. And she had sat down and cried. This is a 17-year-old girl who sat down and cried with the memories of me taking her on a bike. I start every day here now doing a mile on the treadmill because my knee moves, 4 miles on the bike, and then I swim my mile, just to get those endorphins going so that I can have a beautiful day. I love my friends at the Y. This is a wonderful place for anyone who wants to get fit.